Already know, family.
Alright, Boosie boy.
Yeah. So
Stay up, stay blessed.
you already know,
Keep
cuz
raising the young ones. It's proper.
you already know what time it is. It's your boy Matt Mills, the host with the most. Don't need to brag no boast. All we do is give a toast to the real folks who done paved the way in the real way. Who was players to play. You know what I'm saying? I got my play partner with me, but he gonna be right back. You know what I'm saying? And we out here, man, putting it down at full flash on the Cadillac, y'all. So y'all, I need y'all to tell me what's going on out here. You got Fetty Wap getting caught up and rolling loud. Talk about he distributed more than 100 keys. So he was really in the bando with his trap queen doing the damn thing. Shout out to Fetty Wap and them, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta really know what's going on out here though. Shit ain't like what it used to be, you know? It used to be the rapper was the rapper, and the hustler was the hustler. The only reason why they would mesh
on the course plan, saving
is to
time,
create an
money,
environment where they
We're
can
going to apply and install
legitimize themselves.
with tons of
Instead
solutions made just
The
for
rapper trying to
families.
be the
take the
hustler.
IGA home economics course.
So now you're in a position where you're like, damn, what's going on out here, man? Is the rappers really turning into the hustlers, and the hustlers really turning into the rappers? Shit's crazy. I got my boy Pop into the show. What up? What up, Pop?
Hey, what up? What up, Mizzle?
What up, man? You finally made it to the show.
Yeah,
Good
man.
with you. Yeah, man. You know I'm out here around him doing the damn thing. You seen the title though, right?
Yeah, you said Fetty Wap picked up at
Yeah, he got picked up, and they said he distributed over 100 kilos of them things. So I'm like, goddamn, he was really in the bando trapping with his trap queen.
damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why was he in the bando with his trap queen? And niggas around him wasn't like, yo, what the hell are you doing, man?
I didn't even know he was into that type of shit though. Like I thought he was like,
But he's from Jersey, right?
no, I thought he was from Chicago. He not from Chicago?
Nah, he's from Jersey. He's a Jersey cat. That's why I'm like, damn, Fetty Wap. So I wanted to show a little video of him getting arrested at Rolling Loud.
I mean, but we still don't know. Did they like? They just saying he was a part of a drug read. They not saying like what exactly he was involved. Like they not putting no numbers out there and no certain like drugs and none of that shit.
Nah, they said over 100 kilos. He's facing up to 20 years in jail for distributing over 100 kilos. Now, I'm looking at it like, okay, you got a little bit of money or whatever, whatnot. But why are you distributing? Why are you even in the mix to be doing that type of shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should have niggas in the hood, niggas on the side do it, like, you know, talent that type of while you're the star. You know what I'm saying? It's like a role reversal now. It's like the stars want to be the hood niggas, and the hood niggas want to be the stars. So the hood, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy.
Yeah, I don't even think he should keep it around him though. I wouldn't. I would go far as to say that. Don't even because that's how you get caught up in the conspiracy. And what if niggas lie on you? Niggas a lot of times when they snitching, they lying on niggas. What if niggas implicate you in some shit you know what I mean? And you was just a rapper. I wouldn't even want to be around none of that shit, man.
That's a fact too. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact too.
It's just like a nigga riding around with if you ride on the highway
I guess
with a nigga
stories a
and
little
he got dope under his seat, and
I
then
say ladies and
oh, no.
that's for the government. In my
Well, even okay, let's say this. You remember when weed was illegal in America, like a few years ago?
Right.
Y'all riding around on the highway and it's weed in the center console, and the police stop y'all. And the nigga, the police, you know how they separate you to see if y'all snitch on each other. And the police pull that nigga out there. He said, "Man, that was your dope."
Right.
That was your dope. So I wouldn't even allow that shit to even happen.
That wasn't my dope. It was your dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, and what type of niggas that you got around you that's not telling you, hey man, you're a cash cow. You're the one that's gonna, legitimize us one day. Because he's in a position to do that. Like that Bando, whatever song he did.
Yeah.
I'm sure that shit did over 1 billion streams.
Yeah, he was
another one for sure.
He was another one. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, man. Like, what the fuck? That's why when you say 100 kilos, I'm asking you, was he directly involved in it, or they just saying he's a part of the whole?
Yeah, he's a part of the ring, but let's check it out right now.
Like, that shit crazy.
Rapper Fetty Wap under arrest on federal drug charges.
He was taken into custody last night at City Field. CBS News' Jennifer McLaughlin is live at federal court in Central Long Island with more. Jennifer.
Miriam Chris, good afternoon. It's coming as a shock to his loyal fan base. The talented rapper Fetty Wap, father of 6 children, will be arraigned here this afternoon on federal narcotics drug conspiracy charges. It is alleged he was mailing narcotics to the U.S. Post Office and then using drivers with hidden vehicle compartments to transport mass quantities of cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl across the country.
Fentanyl.
The rapper Willie Jr. Maxwell II, better known by his stage name Fetty Wap, rose out of obscurity in Paterson, New Jersey to overnight sensation in the summer of 2015 with his mega hit Trap Queen. 2 top singles followed, 679 featuring Remy Boys and My Way remixed featuring Drake. He's mostly stayed out of the spotlight the last few years, and that lack of money and prestige, said a source, were motivations to allegedly get involved in the drug trade. He was ready to perform last night in City Field at Rolling Loud, but his set never happened. The FBI grabbed him before he hit the stage. He's been in federal custody ever since. Fetty Wap was born in 1991 with glaucoma in both eyes. Doctors were unable to save his left eye and instead fitted him with an ocular prosthesis. His brother was shot and killed in Paterson last year, and he said it affected him
Paterson,
deeply.
New Jersey.
Oh, so he ready from
The U.S. Attorney is outlining a multi-million-dollar bi-coastal scheme using Suffolk County as its home base. Fetty Wap's attorney tells me that he hopes this is just a misunderstanding and that his client will be released on bail by the judge so that Fetty Wap can clear his name. A correction officer has also been charged in this alleged scheme. We're live this afternoon. Central Islip, Long Island. Jennifer McLaughlin, CBS 2 News. Marian Chris to you.
Jennifer, thank you.
What do developers build on the SendGrid API? A service to
So what do you
send
think?
password
He gonna
reset
snitch or
to
what?
customer.
I think he gonna snitch. I think he gonna snitch, my dude.
Damn, son.
Cause like, bruh, he's a rapper. Like, they just said he's about to do a show at Rolling Loud, my nigga. So when he in his cell, He thinking about all of this heat and all of this indictment or whatever. He gonna be thinking it. He gonna be missing his mansion. He gonna be missing his kids. He gonna be missing the money, the
Yep.
traveling. He gonna miss the jewelry, all of that, the whole lifestyle. He's gonna miss it. And he gonna be like, "Fuck this, man." He
I
gonna
get
be
to
like,
tell it.
yeah, he gonna be like, it's stupid to just stand here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do 20, 30 years," when all I gotta do is make this one little quick decision.
Yeah.
That nigga, he gonna snitch, my nigga. He gonna snitch. He probably already snitched. It ain't even been 24 hours.
Nah, if he don't snitch, a nigga's gonna be saying, "Oh, that's a gangster nigga,"
Yeah,
or a nigga's gonna be like, "That's a dumb
he
nigga."
a dumb nigga. Yeah. And bro, that money changed you, my nigga. You can't take a nigga. You can't give a nigga $10 million, but even $5 million. You can't give a nigga $5 million and let him live like that for a year straight, and then throw him in behind bars, throw him in jail, and thinking that he not gonna snitch. He gonna snitch, my nigga. He not gonna leave all that
But
shit.
he knew what he was getting into when he got into the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't even. I'm making an assumption. They say you should make assumptions, but based on my assumption, I don't think he was the head of no 100-kilogram operation. He probably he was involved in that shit. Probably he definitely probably was involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he might have put some money in. He got money invested into it, or he might let nigga use his cars for secret apartments or whatever. You know some, but. It just don't make sense to me. He was selling 100 kilos, and they just said he did a show. Cause that was my next question. Like, damn, is he dead broke? Well, he not doing shows. He don't make music. He's not no current artist. But she just said this shit happened when he was about to perform the show at Rolling Loud.
Right.
He's still relevant. And he still got the means to make money and shit. You know how much niggas be getting a show?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's some crazy shit. I feel you, Popcorn. Like, some of these rappers nowadays, man. Y'all do not understand. Y'all can't be rapping about the shit that y'all doing. This shit don't work.
Yeah, it don't.
And if you do, maybe make it some shit that you did back in the day, and you trying to teach, the pros and the cons of this shit, because y'all just making a mockery of the game, man. Like,
yeah, it's gonna hurt you in the long run too, because they gonna use all it. That's how you know these niggas dumb. These internet niggas,
right?
They so stupid they don't even believe that shit is being used in court. It's being used in court. You heard what AR Ab said, bro.
Everything is being used in court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even for these investigations, I'm sure. You remember when the whole OTF, the Chicago niggas got indicted, the whole O Block or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You heard about that?
I heard a little bit about it.
These niggas got indicted because you got 10 or 20 different bloggers that talk about them all day. It started with academics.
Yeah.
You got 20 other different bloggers that talk about them all day, talk about what they do, how they do it. I know they do it online themselves, but it's like, it's all mixed up. And the police just be watching that, taking notes. And some bloggers are a little bit better than others, so they get a little bit more information than others. Faster.
Like DJ you talking about like DJ Academics. That nigga start going into detail.
Yeah, he go into detail. He's like this, that, and the other. And then niggas are starting to get indicted.
Yeah.
Before you started to talk about rappers, I wasn't seeing so many rappers getting indicted like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bruh. Hey, these bloggers have gotten so bad. So now in the title they put like, who all Lil Durk killed, or who all Lil such and such killed, Lil Johnny killed, all these people. I'm like, bro, y'all taking it to this level where y'all making up gossip about who these niggas like, and y'all just making this shit up off gossip. You probably heard somebody in the comment section say something. Now you putting that in the title of your video, talking about, oh, he killed. Here go the 27 people he killed, and it's like,
You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's crazy.
I'm like, man, this internet.
And they don't even know this is all allegedly because they don't know these niggas.
They don't know these niggas, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you gonna say he killed 20 people? A nigga that probably ain't even ever. He probably only shot a gun once or twice. You say he killed 20-something people. You putting him up here with a fucking hitman for the mafia or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. And they put these videos out, and it's like, my nigga, who are these people doing these videos? Because they can't be from the streets. Because street, it's a certain code that niggas know. Like, it's just certain shit you don't say, my nigga. I'm never gonna get online and be like, oh, the 30 people Mac Mizzle robbed.
Right.
And here go all 30 of their names. I'm never going to say no shit like that because I know, like, you don't. That's you incriminating people, or it ain't not so much you incriminating them, but you building up. That's almost like building up a case on somebody, bro. Like by doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, and then you playing with people's lives when you do that too. Because now you saying, oh, he robbed this person. You put a name on it. Now they family looking at it like, what? He robbed me. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just
it's very gossipy. It's very like chatty, you know?
Yeah, bro, that's some bullshit.
Chatty, man.
And it's so fucked up because it ain't nothing niggas really can do about it. Like these niggas, these bloggers just gonna keep doing these videos. Now they realizing that YouTube is a hot platform. Now everybody's trying to grow their page, and them niggas will put out anything, bro.
Yeah, man. These niggas like they like investigating more than the police. Like King Von died, and they started talking about all the people King Von done killed.
Yeah.
Like, let that man rest in peace, man.
Let that man rest in peace. Man, you niggas ain't even for fucking Chicago. Roger hoping the niggas that's acting like they was there in Chicago when all this shit was taking place. And y'all niggas never even been.
Or they know the politics in Chicago and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I had a problem with that cat Hassan Campbell, and he's talking about FBG Duck's mom, and he was saying like, "Oh, she didn't raise her sons right and shit like that." Like, you all the way in New York, what? First of all, what gives you a right to even speak on another man's city, let alone his mom, his mother? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some crazy shit to me, you know?
Yeah, he about views too. He a nigga that he say shit for a certain reaction. That you like he'll use it. Like when he said he'll spit in Jay Prince's face. He already knew the reaction that was gonna give, my nigga. He's like, oh, what this nigga? He just really said he'll spit in Jay Prince's face.
Right.
Same thing he did with
knowing damn well he'll never be in the same room as Jay Prince.
Yeah.
If he was, he would be scared shit.
Yep. But he know he's gonna get a reaction because niggas not willing to get online and say no shit like that. Who's ever gonna get on here and say he'll spit in Jay Prince's face? You know what I mean? And most people, they either don't know him, or if they do know him, they got too much respect for him, so they never gonna say no shit like that. Same thing with him calling their mama a bitch. What's her name? Duck mama. He called her. What do he call her? Like a stupid bitch or a dumb bitch?
Yeah. He said he would have killed her if he was mama. If he was Duck's father. By the way, she raised her kids and shit like that.
Yeah, I think he said he'll come home from jail and kill her.
I'm like, that's some sorry ass shit to say, man.
Yeah.
In the hood, you got a lot of shit that goes on. Like that. So you can't just single out Duck's mama like she's like an anomaly or some shit like that. That shit goes on every day, man. This shit's fucked up. It's just the way shit is now, man. You know?
And he doing it for shock value because
exactly. That's what got me fucked up with him.
Because he won't even kill a nigga that so-called he claimed has been molesting him. He won't even kill him. He'll go to the hospital and visit the nigga.
Right.
If you want us to believe that you'll kill his mama because she didn't do the best job of raising her kids, come on, my nigga.
You feel me?
That's bullshit, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I'm out here rolling some loud my damn self. But how you going? You get arrested at why you going to do a show? Like these niggas don't know that the feds is watching every chance they get.
Yeah. Especially if they got already a case on you. If somebody say your name, if somebody get picked up by the police and say your name, and they find out you got a YouTube channel or you a rapper, they find out you a rapper. They really gonna follow your ass, nigga.
Right.
They following every little thing they can follow, nigga.
These niggas are not smart enough. They get drunk and high and they start saying everything on camera. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah. They get the flashing money.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, if you ain't no rapper, you don't need to be flashing all that money, especially if you know you dealing drugs. Because that's really gonna be like, oh, he flashed large sums of money. He gotta be selling drugs.
Right. And all they need is the right word or two to make it all stick like glue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And to paint you as this terrible person for the judge.
Or what the judge gonna say? Fuck it. The gavel. I'm handing down the gavel. He's a nigga, he's getting money. And he's hanging with criminals. You think he's gonna get away?
Yeah, man. This is a joke. Social media, bro. That's the worst invention they didn't. It's a good invention because you can build your business and grow up fast.
It's all about business. I'm promoting a positive outlook on life because check this out. Everybody's gonna put an image of themselves that's exalted when they put themselves out on these airwaves, you know. So, why not show exactly the ideal person you would want to be, or give us because we know it's all fake at the end of the day. Like no one's gonna show their ass on here unless it's for shock value or try to make themselves look good. You know.
Hold on, I'll be right back, Mizzle. I gotta go get this shit out of
So y'all gotta understand that it's all a part of the game. So if you're gonna be a part of a sphere where you could talk and you could kick game around, you better be able to come with it and be honest with yourself. You ain't trying to make the people around you crash and burn. You want to put yourself in a positive light, you got to be the positive light. Or just a little clip I wanted to show y'all.
Hey, I'm back. Yeah, you supposed to put your best side forward, like you said, your ideal self. Like you ain't supposed to.
So it's like, don't fake the funk, man. Like we all know what's up out here, man.
Yeah, man. I just heated up this lamb.
That's what's up. Lamb is good.
Lamb is good as a motherfucker. I wish I would have been cooking this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Very flavorful meat, lamb. And it's good for you. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. With these character rappers and shit like that, what they want most is for people to look at them like some type of shit that they're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
You already got the money and the fame. All I would want is the money and the freedom to go do whatever I want to do. So if I want, them niggas not satisfied with that. They want the image. They want a certain image, my nigga. But it's consequences with everything, my nigga. If you get on here and act like you some big time killer and you reckless and careless, then it's the consequences with that. If you want to pose as a drug dealer,
Yeah.
You want to be hanging around that crowd, it's consequences that come with that shit.
Right? Consequences and repercussions to everything.
Yeah. Or you get killed like FBG Duck.
Right.
If you go around and you disrespecting people and they dead relatives and they neighborhoods and shit, yeah, okay, you gonna get seen as some killer and some street dude or some savage,
Right.
but you also you're gonna die violently. People around you gonna start dying and shit.
Right.
Like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Just give me the money. I don't want the jail time with it. I don't want the bullets with it. I don't want no dead family members behind it. I just want the money, my nigga.
Right. Just give me the money.
Give me the money. Let me travel different
That's all I
places.
need.
Yeah, let me live luxury. Let me have a running car that every time I crank that bitch is ready to go. It don't care. You know what I mean? Let me eat good food, eat steak, shrimp, lobster, all kind of. Let me eat like live the finer things in life.
Oh, my bad.
These niggas don't want the finer things, like they want the nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas want to go to jail and shit. These rap niggas be secretly be wanting to go to jail
Right.
because they feel like they can't. Their image ain't complete until they go to jail.
The image ain't gonna be complete, right?
Hello. Hey, hello. Hey, what up, Dad? Hey, look, hey, I'm busy. Right? I'm gonna call you back in a minute. If you're still up, I'll call you back.
All right, man. You already know.
Okay. All right, man. He told me to just call him tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
These niggas secretly be want to go to jail, bro.
Exactly. And when they go to jail, they turn them into bitches because they never been to jail before. Yep. The little ones that have been to jail, get down. Get down.
But it all depends, though. If they got a certain status, though, like Lil Wayne, they said Lil Wayne was in Rikers Island, but he wasn't around.
Get down.
He was in a certain area. He had too much. He was too famous.
Yeah.
So he didn't have to be around the other Rikers Island inmates and shit.
But look. Here's another little thing I want to show you.
The eye of my ideal customers at the right time. I can connect with someone like Corey, who's passionate about watching food videos, or people like Sarah, who's been.
Then the feds came through and Blue caught that case. I did some real nigga shit and went straight to the A.
Listen to this shit.
Saw him on the bench and left him some bread. Told my Georgia bitch to go and give him some head. I was back in Vegas when he hit my line. Said he just went to court and he got his time. So now me and Blue talking in my three-way beat. His baby Jay, he say Beach want a three-way meet. So Meech click in, we begin to chat. He say, Diggs, I love Blue, but the nigga's a rat.
Get down. All right. So what is that?
He said Meech said Diggs, I love Blue, but the
listen to this shit.
Blue caught that case. I did some real nigga shit and went straight to the A. Saw him on the bench and left him some bread. Told my Georgia bitch to go and give him some head. I was back in Vegas when he hit my line. Said he just went to court and he got his time. So now me and Blue talking in my three-way beat. His baby Jay, he say Beach want a three-way meet. So Meech click in, we begin to chat. He say, Diggs, I love Blue, but the nigga's a rat. To be continued.
So I tell you about that Blue Da Vinci character. He acting like he's some type of gangster or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
She's spilling the tea.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Now, for those that don't know, Damian Lillard, of course, plays for the Portland Trail Blazers, but he also raps, and he's pretty good when he comes to the bars. Would you say so?
I told you, Doc Hicks, he the one who really started talking. You know Doc Hicks, TV. He started talking about Big Meech's case and Blue Da Vinci's allegations and shit. He posted some on his community wall talking about that safety valve. Because, you know, Blue Da Vinci was like,
Get down.
he talking about he did a safety valve. He didn't really snitch. He did a safety valve. He said safety valve don't involve snitching. But Doc Hicks posted on his community wall it's two safety valves. It's one for the states and one for the feds.
Right.
And the requirement for the federal safety valve, which is that's what Blue Da Vinci got, federal safety valve. The requirement is that you got to tell the judge everything. I mean, you got to tell the prosecutor everything what happened. You can't lie to them. That's the requirement, or you won't get the safety valve. That's shit mandatory. So for him to say
tell them everything, huh?
Yeah. He's saying it's the opposite though. He's saying you don't have to tell them nothing. No, not for the federal safety valve. You got to tell them everything. So we know the nigga told. He's a rat.
Yeah, that nigga told. He's a teller.
But Meech was gonna go to jail anyway. It was already niggas telling. And plus they had wiretaps. When they got wiretaps, my nigga, for months. Come on, you done, my nigga. If you talking on the phone, you done. They got months and months of shit. Oh, I'm going to his house.
Well, look, this is. But that's the whole thing with Whack 100. He's defending Snitch 9, saying Snitch 9. He's just a little kid. But now he's defending Blue Da Vinci, who did tell. So, like, why you all defending all these rats?
Stop it, bro. You saying this nigga defending Blue Da Vinci now? Come on, my nigga.
Oh, you ain't heard it yet?
Mm-mm.
Listen to this shit right here. You're gonna laugh your head off. You're gonna be like, God damn. I thought you heard this shit already.
Hey, Whack need a nigga to shut his mouth, but he ain't got there yet. He ain't got there yet. He ain't got a nigga to really, really shut his mouth and to really, really like put him in his place. You know what I mean? Like that nigga who knocked him, the nigga who punched him, he just knocked him down. He didn't knock him out. He should have knocked him out.
Yeah, he didn't knock him out though. Oh.
So he left him room to still be running around here talking shit, putting on this tough image and shit.
Yeah.
Like these niggas let this nigga disrespect Nipsey Hussle and shit.
Yeah, watch this there. Watch this shit right here. You're gonna laugh your head off right now. This is a conversation that happened on that app Clubhouse.
You don't say, did Blue Da Vinci really rat on Big Bro?
I just told that shit, bro.
There's an inkling of a motherfucking possibility that Blue Da Vinci might have if you write some shit like that. You can't write no shit like that. See, this BMF shit, it ain't got nothing to do with 50 Cent. It ain't got nothing to do with 90. Hold on, cuz. It ain't got
Blue. Nah, fuck all that.
Nah, I ain't no matter.
Nah, Blue, listen.
Nah, bro.
Ain't it Blue?
With everything I'm finna say, hold on, bro. Everything I'm finna motherfucking say is factual.
Get it off, nigga. Get it off. I know what you finna say, because I know what it is. Get it off.
Nah. I'm denying. You don't know what I'm finna say yet. Hold on, watch this. It ain't got nothing to do with 95% of them niggas that's running around wearing the t-shirts. And it don't got nothing to do with them niggas that claim BMF third party through another person. That's what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do specifically with 50 Cent or anybody. I ain't coming at 50 Cent. That ain't what this about. What I'm saying is, if you gonna talk or speak about BMF, you gonna have to be from them core members, okay? It's only a selected few. All them hundreds of multitudes of people, the kids, people's kids and all that shit don't count, all right? At the end of the day. Now, this all I'm gonna ask people to do. Fuck all that shit. Ain't no paperwork on Blue. Blue ain't told on the motherfucker, all right? Now, that's a fact. Okay, so now that's why Wack say, now if it was, then how come this nigga running around and he outside? I've been outside since I came home. Number one, even if a nigga did tell, ain't none of these pussy niggas doing nothing to nobody anyway. On no BMF case, I know other case. Y'all are naming me all these niggas that's telling this shit, and niggas going to see about niggas like this motherfucking Bugsy Seagoy. All them niggas back then when they was whacking snitching. Man, let me tell you, every nigga neighborhood got all types of motherfucking snitches. Niggas just motherfucking pick and choose when they want to turn their motherfucking face. Now, if y'all niggas want to start talking about paperwork on BMF, I got it.
Hey, I just told him that, Blue, don't go
there. I got it. And then I heard a lot of these motherfuckers.
Don't give it up on
when you niggas read some paperwork,
hey, Blue, do not get that up on Clubhouse.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on. No, I ain't finna do that.
Blue.
I ain't finna do that, Wayne. What I'm saying is it's these paperwork that you niggas are reading.
I didn't read
that'll flip you niggas backwards. That'll flip you niggas backwards. That'll shock the world.
Don't get that up on Clubhouse.
Listen, that'll shock the world like motherfucking Muhammad Ali, nigga. Nigga better stop playing with a nigga, cuz. I'm out here trying to listen. I'm out here trying to finish my bathroom downstairs, Wack. Hey, Wack, nigga down here with the sander, nigga.
The title when came into the room, you know, I see it.
Motherfuckers start hitting my shit. I just went to take a smoke break. Niggas started hitting my shit. So, cuz, as I continue to be a gangster, as I continue to feed my family, as I continue to stay away from all this faggot ass shit, nigga, I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm cut from a cloth, but we don't get on here and do what I'm doing right now. So I give you niggas 5 minutes, cuz, Eastside Crip. I'm up out of here, Wack. I love you, nigga.
That's crazy. I couldn't even get my shit on.
Nah, you ain't supposed to, because you ain't enough nigga to do that.
You ain't let me get my shit on.
I ain't gonna let him do that. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna let him do that.
Bro.
I ain't gonna let him do that, my nigga. You playing with them titles, my nigga.
You not gonna let me ask you questions.
Fuck no. Because my nigga emotional and he might say something I don't want him to say. Like I told you, I read
that shit.
Real fucked up working there. I just seen it.
Yeah, I hear it.
That shit
So,
popcorn.
my nigga, like, who is you though? You ain't that nigga.
That's crazy. I'm not that nigga. But
yeah, you are that, but you better stop praying for you be that nigga. I'm gonna leave it like that, my nigga.
So what do you think?
I don't even know what to think, bro.
These niggas is crazy, man. He said, "There's rats in every hood, and y'all just pick and choose."
Man, just because he put out other niggas who ratted in the case don't mean he still didn't rat.
Right?
That ain't ruling shit. Put out all of your paperwork, all the shit you signed, the statements you made and shit. Let's hear from your attorney, and the prosecutor in that case, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You a motherfucking rat.
Straight up and down, all the way around. And he said,
why you wait so long to address it? Why you wait all this time to really, really address it? You doing it now because like this TV show going, and you see niggas on Clubhouse and niggas these Wack 100s, niggas like that.
No.
A bunch of people doing videos now.
What's it up?
You know what I mean?
My bad, y'all.
It's one of those situations where I feel like he was like, "Oh, let this shit die. This shit gonna eventually die down." Like a few years ago, he's like, "This shit gonna eventually die down. Niggas gonna stop talking about it." Which niggas did, they did. But now it's back up again, And now it's bigger now. Like more and more people saying you read it. And now you gotta address. Now you feel like you need to address it. Now you should have been did that, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, and these guys think they can pull the world over people's eyes and shit, and doing all types of fucking crazy antics. Like, come on, WAP 100, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fucking around now.
Yeah.
Like he literally got more clout. Well, he's literally in the airways more than his artist, and he's a manager. How does that work?
Because that's always been his dream. It's always been his dream to be on the main stage, giving his opinion and doing all this shit, and you know, being a troll. That's always been his dream. He just didn't have. He wasn't a rapper, but that's always been his dream, nigga. Like what nigga? If that ain't his dream, why did he started off going on Twitter, my nigga? That was just before his name got this big. He was on Twitter like going everybody comment section. Really, matter of fact, he started off the white boy incident with Gang with the stitches when he knocked out stitches.
Right.
And then next thing you know, every Twitter he on everybody page threatening people. How you gonna threaten niggas on Twitter? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just saying, this nigga is crazy.
Yeah, he's a clown. He moved like a clown. He's not. See, niggas. This is what niggas getting fucked up. They feel like they expect more out of him, and then he disappointed niggas. But no, why? He's never been he ain't that. He ain't what you niggas think he is. You niggas think he's like a big OG.
Exactly.
Yeah, he from out of a city, and ain't nobody never heard of no fucking Pacoima, my nigga.
Exactly.
When I think about California, I think about LA, Oakland, Compton, Watts. I don't think about no fucking Pacoima. You know what I mean? He didn't grow up in LA, so he's just some random ass off-brand nigga who.
He sound like an off-brand nigga too.
Yeah, he don't even talk like an LA nigga. He talking like some random nigga, and he make up lies on niggas. You know, he just weird, bro. And he turned like the nigga ducking phase. It's niggas that called him out. He said he don't duck phase. Why you ain't answer none of his your own blood niggas from your city calling you out for phase, and you ain't even these niggas you was raised with. You ain't accepted it. You know what I mean? Every other week you beefing with somebody like it's somebody you call yourself fake beefing with. Like the niggas a clown. So, but niggas never go see. He'll go away if niggas just stop. Notice I don't really talk about that nigga like that. I don't ever when you be on my channel or whatever, y'all don't hear me just do because I know he.
Well, my whole thing is I don't even know how he got attached to the Blue Da Vinci thing because we were just talking about Blue Da Vinci's a rat, and then this nigga just attached himself to that shit. Like and now you know he's in the headlines for that. So it's like. He's smart. He's smart at what he does.
He ain't even really smart, though. That's giving him too much credit. It's like
he's not smart, but like he knows how to put his name in the mix.
He understand how this shit work, how clout chasing work, and name dropping this shit work. He understand how that shit work. But I wouldn't go as far as to say he's smart, because if he was smart, he'll be doing it even better. It's plenty of ways I can think of how he can gain clout. You know what I mean? But he ain't. I'm saying he's not smart because it's a bunch of things he can be doing to gain more clout and a bigger following. He's not doing that shit, so he's not smart in my eyes. You know what I mean? But. A lot of these niggas look up to him. I want to get next to Whack. I want to get in the room with Whack. I want to do. It's like, man, the nigga ain't shit. He don't have. What did he do? He don't rap. He's not he's just a nigga just giving his opinion. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's basically exactly what that nigga is, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking loud Blabbermouth.
He hasn't even shown us.
West Coast Hassan Campbell.
Yeah, West Coast Hassan Campbell and shit. And he hadn't even shown us that he's a business nigga. Like he don't even like he been running. I didn't even like when I seen that picture of him in a car with Suge Knight, I'm like, damn, who is this nigga? He been around this long.
You know his artist Blueface. His family got they got their house broken into a home invasion the other day. And this nigga still running around here talking bullshit about rappers. That's his artist. So if his family is in danger and you as a manager, you ain't saying nothing and you steady gossiping and shit like that.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Now we seen that he's a clout chaser, that he do anything for clout. So let me ask you a question. How we don't know that when Game got into it with that white boy, how we know he wasn't thinking that in his head? Soon he was like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to knock this nigga out for views, to really get my name out there. Like, how we know he didn't do it solely based off that? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that nigga he didn't come to the fight Wack. He didn't even know who Wack was. He came to fight the Game. He wanted a one-on-one with the Game. And you jumped in between it and sucker punched him. How do we know that all that shit wasn't done purposely?
It's for clout,
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's true, eh?
Yeah. That's probably how fake and fabricated all of this bullshit is. That he didn't do it just because, oh, that's my nigga, I'm jumping in for him. You know what I mean? He did it because of the clout. How do we know he didn't do it for the clout? You never know. Like, I wouldn't put it past him, you know? But like I said, the nigga's he's a nobody. He was driving trucks. He claimed he was driving trucks. Like, even while all this clout shit was going on, after he knocked out the white boy, after he beefed with Spice One, after he said all this shit about Nipsey, he said he's a fucking truck driver, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
these clout chasing ass niggas is despicable, man.
That's what Spice One was saying. He was like, why does his opinion matter? This fat fucking crater face bitch, he's a fucking truck driver.
Back in the day, they would have got mollywopped.
Yeah, like I'm surprised niggas ain't did shit to him yet though. I'm surprised niggas ain't. He say he be in New York. I'm surprised niggas ain't checked him in New York, man. That made me really believe that all this shit is fake. Like, these niggas ain't as aggressive as they say they is. They not running down on niggas like they say they is, because I feel like if this was like 20 years ago, niggas would have been did something to him. I feel like them type of niggas not around like they used to be. When they see you, they gonna confront you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like nowadays we in the world where most niggas is fans and shit. They more likely to try to get next to you so you could they can get their career going or whatever. Or they can get some money you got. We ain't living in the world where niggas, if you say something about their homeboy, their partner, or their family, they gonna do something to you or confront you. You know what I mean? Because how the fuck is Wack 100? How he ain't been checked yet? This nigga done talked about everybody, my nigga. Nigga had an opinion on everybody and nothing happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is for Wack 100. If you're listening to this show one day,
Don't tell me Negro, that's not it. What were you before the white man named you a Negro? And where were you? And what did you have? What was yours? What language did you speak then? What was your name? It couldn't have been Smith or Jones or Woods or Powell. That wasn't your name. You don't have those kind of names where you and I came from. No, what was your name? And why don't you now know what your name was then? Where did it go? Where did you lose it? Who took it? And how did he take it? What song did you sing? How did the man take your tongue? Where is your history? How did the man wipe out your history? What did the man do to make you as dumb as you are right now?
for you, Whack 100. Pissing me off.
Looking menacing at a white woman.
Yeah, man. You heard that shit, Popcorn?
Yeah, what up?
He said, what does a white man do to make you so dumb? Shit.
Yeah, man.
I just feel like we need it.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing against the man. I'm just
I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
My
that
thing,
shit he said about Nipsey after Nipsey died. Oh, Nipsey, legend. Nigga, shut up.
Who said that?
Whack 100. I got my homie over here with me. Tupac.
Yeah. When I first this what made me stop fucking with him. After I seen him knock out the white boy, and then I'm like, okay, who is this nigga? He just went up straight up, knocked him out. You know what I mean? He talking all this blood shit.
But yeah, that's a good point you brought up, though. He could have been cloud chasing on that one.
Yeah, but the image he tried to come with when niggas started like figuring out who he was, he tried to come with this like, nigga, I'll pull up on anybody, I'll fight anybody. I don't care if you got a knife or whatever. I'll pull up and fight you. And I'm like, okay, let me stick around and see where this goes. Because I know niggas gonna be calling them out. This the internet. Niggas gonna call you out. If you got an opinion and you one of them very opinionated niggas, they gonna call you out.
Right.
I'm gonna see how he gonna react. Once I start seeing that this nigga ain't who he say he is, he ain't pulled up on nobody. All he do is argue with niggas on Twitter in the comment section. That's why I stopped watching them. You know what I mean? Because I decided right then this nigga's a fraud. He ain't who he say he is.
Right.
I mean, where's the pull-ups? Where's the niggas you knocking out? You know what I mean? Like, you won't even fight niggas from your own city.
He got in that little gas station brawl.
Well, white dudes. He tried to put extra on it, talking about they was white supremacists, skinheads.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. You got white people.
Them skinheads be all tatted up. They head be shaved. They got swastikas, all kind of racist shit. You know what I'm saying? They get the fuck out of here. Them was some. They might have been a little racist. All white people are a little racist, but them when like you trying to change the pedigree to try to make it seem like you did some heroic shit. You was a bitch. And they couldn't fight. Niggas couldn't fight.
Just me.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. These niggas.
If it's two people jumping you, it was two of them niggas and they couldn't beat them up. So that let you know right there they couldn't fight. You know what I mean? Them niggas it was like so that shit don't count, my nigga. That again, here you go again, knocking out a white boy. Like,
right. They always knocking out white boys and shit.
White boys and shit. You know what I mean? Then you saying you go anywhere, you'll pull up anywhere, but now them New York niggas is telling you to pull up in New York, and you want to say, "Oh, I'll be out there every day. I got houses, I got real estate." Nigga, that ain't the question. Pull the fuck up. You said all this shit about New York Bloods, and these niggas is bitches, and they allow like you got all these opinions, and they telling you to pull up.
Pull up.
They tell you to pull up. They saying you won't do it.
Come on,
and you saying, I already pulled up. No, they telling you now. They're not telling you if you already pulled up, nigga. They telling you to pull up now. And he won't pull up. All he do is keep getting on Clubhouse, giving his opinion and shit. You know what I mean? The nigga's a fraud.
Yeah, you already know that.
And then the niggas on the East Coast so stupid because they still look up to this nigga like he the spokesperson for the West. And like I said before, he ain't even from LA, my nigga. If you're gonna be looking at a nigga like he's some spokesperson for the West Coast, I mean for the Bloods on the West Coast, at least let the nigga be from LA. Why is y'all talking to some nigga from some small ass town in nowhere, California? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense, man.
It's just crazy, man. This shit's crazy. They got the rap game all fucked up. Like who's the real rappers right now on the come up?
It ain't no real rappers. All these niggas is clowns. They open the door for clown niggas, man. All
Like
these niggas clowns.
do you like the baby for real?
I don't.
You listen to the baby?
I don't listen to none of these new niggas, man.
Or Lil Baby?
I don't know who them niggas is, bro. I don't know where they from. I don't know who they are. I don't listen to them. First of all, ain't nothing a young nigga can tell me. Like, so I definitely like it be grown ass niggas asking me, man, you don't fuck with the NBA young boy? No, you lying. You gotta fuck with him. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? What kind of if he only talking about the streets, what kind of nigga that's 18, 19 years old tell me about the streets that I don't already know? Now he can get on here and talk about something else, nigga. You can tell me how to be an electrician or how to be a fucking, you know what I mean? Like learn a trade if that's his thing, but you can't tell me nothing about the streets or growing up in the hood. It's nothing a 20-year-old nigga can tell me. You know what I mean? So why would I be riding around listening to NBA YoungBoy and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a grown man, like, come on, my nigga, like, and you niggas, not only do y'all listen, y'all be fans of these niggas. Like, y'all look up to these niggas. How can a nigga in his 30s idolize a kid? Like, come on, man.
Nah, he has 1-2 tracks that I bump to, but I don't really listen to him like that per se.
Yeah, you don't idolize him though. You heard his music and you fuck with some of his songs, but you don't. He's not like no guide or no shit like that to.
Nah, hell.
Like, come on, my nigga, this shit is backwards, bro.
That's how these niggas be acting, huh?
Yeah. And the nigga who told me that this nigga was a truck driver, I'm like, wait a minute, my nigga, you didn't went to school to drive trucks, and you up here telling me that I should be listening to a 19-year-old, and you drive trucks. You ain't in the so you tell me you're not in the streets at all. You don't carry guns. You don't shoot people. You don't go back and forth to jail, but you listening to this shit and you acting like this shit is like the Bible. Like you looking at this shit like it's like the holy doctrine. It's like, man, y'all niggas is clowns, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, dog. Cause they ain't even living it, and they shouldn't because they're making money doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And the nigga's a kid, bro. A kid gonna be a kid. You put him around some adults, he's still gonna be a fucking kid. So why am I listening to a kid, my nigga?
Nah, that's facts. He is a kid.
For other than entertainment purposes only. But as far as like life advice, and he ain't experienced shit, my nigga. You know what I mean? I look back on the time when I was a kid and I realized I ain't no shit. At the time I thought I did, but looking at back, reflecting on my life, I'm like, I didn't know shit. I was a kid. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. The game has changed, bro. Like,
it's true. Once you grow up and you see the bigger picture, you're like,
yeah, you realize different decisions you could have made. You could have made better decisions. Time that you wasted. It's all kind of shit that start hitting you in your face the older you get. And on top of that, let me go back to the point of them being a kid. All these niggas worshiping, when they go to jail, they start crying. That lets you know they a fucking kid. Chief Keef got arrested. He crying. All these niggas get arrested, they crying because they kids, my nigga. And these niggas not even looking at life in jail, nigga. They crying and shit on this, you know what I mean, on the stand and shit. Like, these niggas is kids, man.
Nah, for real though. A bunch of kids, man. You see the new drill song they have? It's from the Bronx. So these kids, they even younger and they going at each other like beefing, doing that drill music shit.
Yeah, no, I don't watch that shit, man. To be honest, my nigga, I can't. It ain't nothing I can take. It ain't nothing I can get. Every night, I'm not gonna say I ain't never watched. Obviously, I watch.
Like I ain't into none of the nigga
shit, my nigga. Yeah, I'm on grown man time, my nigga. Doing it. Every now and then, I might reach back and watch one or two videos, but for me to really like listen to it again or revisit it, they gotta really sound good. Like I fuck with the nigga L.A. Capone. You know L.A. Capone from Chicago. You don't know him. He was beauty. He got killed.
Jojo Capone?
No, L.A. Capone. He was young. He was a young nigga. He was like 16, 17.
Okay.
I feel like he really had talent. Like if you somebody who really talented and I see potential in you, yeah, I might go back and listen to your shit. But if you just some nigga just rapping some dumb shit and it don't even sound, you know what I mean? Like it's no intelligence involved in it, and I'm not gonna listen to that shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I am, bro. Like,
so what do you think? Like, there's a lot more influence on the gangster shit or the drug game in hip hop, or you think it's all together?
Oh,
motherfuckers more into making a name for themselves.
People more into making a name for themselves,
gangster, or making money. Like
they more than making a name for themselves. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That them niggas ain't really smart. These rap niggas ain't really smart.
Because I feel like in the 90s it was more about money. Like motherfuckers was making big moves, big money moves. Shit, and I know rappers are making more money now, so it's like.
Yeah, but they stupid though. They worried about, they stuck on one image. They stuck on their image is like, let me get this money, get all this money, and go waste it on jewelry just so I can flash and show these poor people that I have money and that I'm really am who I say I am as far as getting money. That's it. Once they reach that goal, that's it. That's why they stuck in that same mindset. Let me get on these videos and show off all my jewelry. Let me show off all this money. That's it. They don't. It's like they can't think past that. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas, like you got life is about growth, my nigga. If I'm a rapper, I'm gonna want to learn more about rapping and how I can learn how to be a producer, how to be a engineer, music engineer. How do these deals work? How can I make more money? Let me venture off into other shit. It's not just gonna be stuck in a fake ass image. You know what I mean? Like, let me just show them my jewelry. That's like some immature shit, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because with a talent like rap, you can break off in a whole lot of different things. Yeah.
A lot of different things, bro.
Yeah. I think the best person to do it, like a branch off like that, was LL. I think LL did it good still.
Oh, you talking about going and like becoming an actor?
Yeah, becoming an actor, doing movies. Or Ice Cube too. Ice Cube. There's certain motherfuckers that branched off and did other big things. You know what I'm saying? And they did it well. You know.
They did it well. Yeah. You're right. Ice-T. T.I. He's acting in movies and shit. You know what I mean?
DMX at a point. DMX.
He should have. Oh man, DMX, bro. He had so many opportunities to do so much shit, bro. He could have been.
I know, man. He could have been so much bigger than he was.
So much bigger, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So much bigger, but
that's what Jay-Z was really competing against. Him and Nas, but.
Yeah, because DMX had the white people behind him, bro.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've been around white people, they play DMX, my nigga? They playing his old shit, his shit that we was listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fuck with that nigga. He go to Europe, he do shows, big ass concerts, thousands, hundreds of thousands of niggas. You know what I'm saying? He was that nigga, man, but drugs.
Yep. Who else crossed over?
It ain't a whole lot, my nigga. We almost ran out. It ain't a whole lot, bro.
It ain't a whole lot for real.
It ain't a whole lot. Most of these niggas, they stick with the rapping until they can't rap no more. Like Beanie Siegel, like so niggas don't buy their music no more, and now they dead broke. Cause that's another thing too. These niggas don't try to get multiple hustles, my nigga. You can't if you go into a gangster rap genre. How long you think they're gonna last, my nigga?
Jay-Z did it.
Yeah, I don't think he acted though, but he got other other ways he making money. And, you know, he stepped his shit up. No, yeah, he went into sports.
Kanye did it well too. Kanye did it the best actually.
Jay-Z went into sports. Didn't he do like a sports agent shit? Or was that no, that was 50. That was 50 Cent is a good example. He's an entrepreneur. He's a true entrepreneur.
Like. Tupac would have been mad rich by now, man.
Yeah, but he went out the West Coast. He got involved in all that dumbass gang shit.
Tupac would have been president or some shit.
Yeah, Tupac would have been president or vice president by now.
Yeah.
But yo, you think Pac gangster influence on the West Coast was good for him or bad for him? Well, yeah, I know he died, but like
it was bad for him. It cost him his life. I ain't making a joke. It just so happened to be funny, but it was bad for him, my nigga. It was tragic. It was tragic.
Think if he would have stayed on the East Coast, he would have had a more impact in the game?
He just shouldn't. He shouldn't have got involved with their beef. He still could have, like that image. That image made him hotter. The whole signing death row and becoming more aggressive and more relentless. Like, but the night,
he killed both styles, man. I don't know. Like Tupac was on another level.
Yeah, but that decision, that one decision, cost him his life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It did.
If I had the power, like to tell him, if he was still living, if I had the power to tell him, I would tell that nigga, do your own shit, man. Don't get involved in nobody else shit. Fuck Suge Knight now. He needed a nigga to sit him down and let him know like his value. Like, bro, you gonna be pop wherever you go, whatever record label you go to, whatever region of the country, you gonna always be pop. You are the clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even really fuck with them Death Row. I just fuck with Pac and Dre. But like Death Row as a whole, I can't really say that I really fuck with them as a whole. Like, but
what about the Dog Pound?
Yeah, what about Dog Pound? You fuck with Dog Pound?
Who? Who?
The Dog Pound.
Dog Pound. Oh, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Snoop dies corrupt.
Yeah, I listened to him, but I didn't. Not like Pac, though. Not no Pac. You know what I'm saying? Like certain songs come on with Snoop, like his features he did. I fuck with that shit heavy, but as far as like just following, want to watch his interviews, listening to his music, his concepts, that's Pac all day. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like he had way more potential. It's fucked up. He got killed, my nigga. I really want to see how his life would turn out if he was still with us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Some said he faked his death. You believe that?
I don't believe that. Me personally, I don't believe that shit, man. No.
You think he couldn't have faked his death? Hell no.
Nah, I don't believe that shit. I believe he gone, man. You know what I'm saying? But he was that nigga though.
Definitely that nigga.
Cause he wasn't just no rapper, my nigga. He could have been anything. He was a good speaker. You know what I mean? He had charisma. He had the gift of gab. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And he had it in. He evolved. He had it in him to evolve. Most niggas can't evolve like that. Most niggas stay stuck at the same level. They might move a little bit, but they stay on the same shit. Like you can tell he was only gonna get more successful and just gonna impress the world more. You know what I mean? Like, but that nigga got killed, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got killed. And the sad part, them niggas don't even care about that nigga like they like. I'm not saying they obviously they care, but it ain't like how like they didn't care deeply about that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They ain't like all them niggas that was around, and that shit crumbled after he died. All that shit. Suge Knight went to jail.
Yep. That throw couldn't. They couldn't do it after that.
You know what I mean? Another thing, he should have stayed with Dre too, my nigga. They should have never fell out. One of the best. Dre is one of the. You know what I mean? Like that's the nigga. If you want to have more than just your lyrics,
You know what I mean? They've been rocking the place since the early '80s. Like,
yeah,
they want to just say "fuck you, Dre."
Nah, my nigga. Nah, Dre is that nigga. If you want to be like the ultimate, you want to be the epitome of successful. If you want to be the epitome of successful, you gotta have the flow, and you gotta have Dre as your producer. You gotta get them beats. You gotta get all. You know what I mean? Have him producing your shit.
Right.
But that nigga fell out with Dre.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
So you Suge Knight, you your top artist died, and your business partner doesn't want shit to do with you.
Shit to do with you, yeah.
You's a motherfucking idiot, man.
Yeah.
Yo, they were making like $200 million a year. That's a lot of money.
Oh, you talking about Death Row, like the whole?
Yeah, it was like a $200 million a year company. 200.
Yeah, but Pac, that should have been. If I had to talk to
Pac died with less than $1 million in his bank account.
Yeah, he was getting fucked over, and the people around him was saying that he was complaining about getting fucked over right before he died. He was saying Suge is underpaying him. You know what I mean? He was talking about leaving and shit. But I would tell Pac, I would let him know, like, my nigga, yeah, them niggas Suge Knight getting money, but you had the potential to be much bigger than that nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know what I mean?
But he already had signed a deal though.
But you can buy yourself out your deal. You heard
that's why Pac was making so much music. He did 7 albums, and he gave it to Suge. He's like, yo, it's my Machiavelli shit. Then I'm about to be out. That's why people say that Pac died because of that, because he wanted out. But I think it was the fight.
Hey, Pac should have. He should have squashed that shit with Dre. He should have hooked up with Snoop. Dre, Snoop, Pac. Oh man, that shit would have been. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dre, Snoop, and Pac. Yeah.
Dre, Snoop, and Pac. They got that flow, like that party flow, like that. They know how they're gonna go on there and make a bunch of fucking hits.
Yeah. Yeah, that nigga knows. He knows the song.
Tupac would have killed it.
Yeah, like that California Love and that Gangster Party, they would have made hits like that. Move the crowd, bro.
The whole while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They should have, yeah. And then 50 Cent was coming along around like a few years later, so he would have showed up. A bunch of niggas, man. He should have squashed that shit with Dre, bro, and got far, far, far away from Suge Knight, my nigga. You can't do business like that, my nigga. You can't be involved in the streets with fucking millions and millions of dollars and shit. course niggas gonna be killing each other. You taking niggas out of the hood and you put them around all this money. You know what I mean?
Right.
Niggas gonna get killed. Niggas gonna backstab each other. They gonna get jealous. Jealousy gonna ensue. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you expect? And you see all them niggas killed each other. All them Pyru niggas killed. They shot each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, exactly. That's exactly what happened, man.
That's exactly what happened, my nigga.
These niggas had too much money too fast. That's why.
Yep.
Cause I heard that he was paying these niggas checks and shit, giving these niggas checks.
Yeah, he's paying them niggas like a job. He was getting them $1,000 a week type shit. If they do extra, if they knock a nigga out, they get a bonus. You can't run a business like that, my nigga. All your shit got to be legit. Now, if you plan on being some street nigga that's involved in street politics, then okay, get some street niggas. But I would hope you would want more out of life than just saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna deal with only the street crowd." You know what I mean? Because you're gonna go through a whole lot of shit like what they went through. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, they said they was pressing that nigga, man. You seen the interview with the dude, Big Stretch? He said when Harry O sent them to go collect $500,000 from Suge, and when they got there, Suge started pretending like he had a meeting, and they chased him up the steps, and then he got close enough to him, he put his foot in the door so he couldn't go through the door. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that situations like that happen more than once. Like you shouldn't have to go through all that. You the producer, you supposed to be running shit. You supposed to be on some boss shit. You shouldn't have to worry about drug dealers on decks, the drug dealers and shit, and goons coming to collect the debt. And your life, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, the white man don't go through all that shit. When he out here stealing money from these rappers and shit, they not going through all that shit when they getting beat up and all that and getting guns and shit pulled out. Nah, my nigga, you gotta do that shit professionally, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's straight. That's real, man. Because how they have, I don't even know how they ride death row, man. They probably riding like some real gangster shit.
Yeah, like some hood shit. They just happened to get rich with that shit, but it was like some hood shit, like a bunch of niggas with felonies and warrants for their arrest is in this whole, you know what I mean, the building and shit. And them, you know what I mean?
Right.
And all of them niggas feel like he got more money than what he actually got. So they feel like no matter, they gonna always feel like they underpaid. You can get them niggas a $3,000 per week, they gonna feel like they underpaid.
And then here comes Dino Cappuccino. Hey, shoot, sucker.
Yeah.
I want 100,000.
Yeah, allegedly. We don't even know if that shit is fully true.
Bounty hunter.
Yeah, my nigga. Man, bro, I respect when you do shit smoothly. You gotta be a smooth operator. I don't respect no nigga that keep getting warrants and getting caught up in murder acquittals, and you got all these gang members. You really can't control. He can't control them niggas like that, my nigga. You heard what Maya James said. He said some of them niggas, they feel like Suge underpaying them, and they'll get mad at them and start arguing with them, and then a way to avoid conflict, he'll pay them. He like, oh, come in my office, come see me. I got something for you. Who want to keep going through those episodes like that? You know what I'm saying?
Saying though, in hindsight, you're right. Because I was back in the day, you're thinking like, oh, this shit's normal. You know, that's how you're supposed to run a gangster record label. But nah, that's not how you run. That's not how you do business.
Yeah, sure. You doing that's bad business. You doing
I'm
bad.
Sure Puffy wasn't smacking around motherfuckers.
Yeah, he probably had a little bit of street shit going on. It's Puffy, but it wasn't nowhere near compared to Suge Knight, my nigga. It wasn't Suge Knight. That shit was destined to fail. You know what I'm saying?
Puffy was raping his artists too, though.
Oh yeah, he was fucking over his artist.
Don't get it twisted. Puffy was doing some dirt too.
Yeah.
I think Biggie wanted to leave Puff. That's why he got with Unreal Riviera. It started Undies Entertainment, and he wanted to sign Cameron as his first artist.
Yeah, too many niggas said Diddy didn't pay them. There gotta be some truth to that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that nigga Suge Knight, man. Now he's talking shit. He's like, he said something about, what did he say? Yeah, let me pull it up. Suge Knight. He called for prison the other day. And I was like, wow, Suge's still on the bullshit. Suge Knight.
And Suge Knight played himself. He done though.
No. Listen to this shit. It was about a week ago. This the motherfucker, man.
By advertising on YouTube, I grow my business by reaching.
Reggie Wright Jr. drops leaked audio of Suge Knight dissing Whack 100 and others from a jail cell. Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you've been paying attention to a lot of the YouTube channels that cover a lot of the Death Row and Bad Boy stories, you probably are familiar with Reggie Wright Jr. Now, Reggie recently just got done getting out of the hospital, getting his health back together, and he's coming back with a vengeance. He recently released audio, which was today, of Suge Knight actually dissing several people, including Whack 100. Check it out.
I'm not interpreting that this line of every aspect. He can lie, man. This fool told me he had a nigga beagle. He had me talk to the nigga beagle. He never took care of me, beagle. So I was blessed enough to go in there and work me a deal on my own. At the last minute, they came off and had to jump on him. This fool left me dry, you know? That he's from the hub, but he ain't from the hub. So he uses, but he don't for nobody, you know? Boy, baby, I'm thinking he with the hub and everybody. That's why they down for making all moves, you know?
Now, when you hear him speak about Dancing Boy in this next segment, this is him actually talking about the situation between the individual who he's on the phone with, who is an OG from Compton, and Chris Brown. Check it out.
I hope everybody you got your presence around, they appreciate it. But the dancing boy appreciates your presence, right? Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes they really don't know. Because, you know, say about him, man, you know,
Suge Knight will also go at Jay Prince during this conversation as well.
Jay Prince said that, right? When Puppy bombed on Drake, this call is being recorded. I'm getting got crazy. They ran a boom because everybody shoot my way. And I said, Wayne, that's a little homie, period. What did I take them? That's what I'm saying. So, Puppy sucked. Drake and Joe in the car, and what they do? Nothing. He was caught selling dope, and he never went to prison. His best friend, before he did business with his business partner, ended up doing 20 years. If you going to prison for something and the person hanging, what you doing the same thing? What you they supposed to go do, right? His friend went and did 20 years.
Now, with all that's been said, man, it sounds like Suge Knight is really being exposed at this point for saying things that I'm not gonna say that I'm surprised that he said, but saying some things
So
about
you hear what the Suge Knight said?
that we didn't really necessarily know he said until Reggie Wright pulled out this audio. Now, where he got the audio,
He said Jay Prince supposedly ratted on his boy. Cause he got time for heroin and he just.
I don't know. You said he said Jay Prince allegedly ratted on somebody. He got caught with heroin. He ratted.
Yeah. You didn't hear? Hold on.
All right, now I don't know about that situation. Man.
Jay Prince during this conversation as well.
Jay Prince said that, right? When puppy bombed Drake.
This call is being recorded.
Something got crazy. They ran up on me. So everybody was shooting my Wayne. I said, Wayne, that's a little homie. Period. What did Lil Tay do? That's what I'm saying. So, Puppy socked Drake and Joe in the car, and what they do? Nothing. He was caught selling dope, and he never went to prison. His best friend, before he do business with his business partner, ended up doing 20 years. If you going to prison for something and the person hanging, what you doing the same thing? What you they supposed to go do, right? His friend went and did 20 years.
Now, with all that's been said,
You
man,
talking about Lil J though? Ain't it? You talking about Lil J Prince?
it's really go at Jay Prince during this conversation as well.
Jay Prince said that, right? When Puppy bombed Drake.
This call is being recorded.
Something got crazy. They ran up on me. So everybody was shooting my Wayne. I said, Wayne, that's a little homie. Period. What did Lil Tay do? That's what I'm saying. So, Puppy socked Drake and Joe in the car, and what they do? Nothing. He was caught selling dope, and he never went to prison. His best friend, before he do business with his business partner, ended up doing 20 years. If you going to prison for something and the person hanging, what you doing the same thing? What you they supposed to go do, right? His friend went and did 20 years.
Now, with all that's been said, man, it sounds like Suge Knight is really being exposed at this point for saying things that I'm not going to say that I'm surprised that he said, but saying some things about some people that we didn't really necessarily know he said until Reggie Wright pulled out this audio. Now, where he got the audio from, I'm not sure. You can check out the entire video. I'll put the link in the description over at the Digital Soapbox. As well as Reggie said, he's going to be dropping a lot of content coming up soon, as well as he'll be addressing Keefy B.
This is a boy right here. Well, what do you think about that, Popcorn?
I don't even know what to think, man.
This nigga Jay Prince Jr. or Jay Prince.
Somebody already said, I forget who said that. Somebody said his oh yeah, Charleston White said that. Now that I remember, he was saying fuck Jay Prince. Then he was like, he said, your son is a snitch. Why you don't talk about that? How you feel about your son being a snitch? Well, I've heard that before. I just don't know. I don't know a lot about it.
Oh, his son's a snitch, and they were talking
Charleston
about.
White said.
You remember they were talking about?
They was banning niggas. They was banning.
Yeah, they banned 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine had to check in and all that.
I knew the nigga was a fraud, bro. These niggas, the niggas that want to be the most gangster is the niggas who family is millionaires and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga, his daddy owned record labels and shit. You know, he one of the first niggas to come out of Texas.
What up, Digital Soapbox Network family? It's your boy Reggie Wright Jr., the original team. It's back together with your boy James McDonald, Big Norman still here and there, and your boy Reggie Wright. Gangster Chronicles ain't going nowhere. We're going to also do a show where we're going to have like 10 minutes a segment. We want all new artists to send in their song, and we're going to do one a week.
Hey, he said they screwed
playing
up the money.
their music, one or two of their songs, and giving out their IG page.
Say what?
To help up and coming artists.
I thought he said they screwed him out of some money. Now he back cool with them and shit.
He's a weirdo.
Because we're gonna be doing stuff like that to help people. You know, hopefully somebody get a break from it.
He's half
Once
gangster,
a week,
half
I get me
police.
up on my IG, Reggie Wright Jr.
Gangster, he just have
music.
Corrupt.
And we're gonna pick one a week, and we're gonna debut y'all on the show. And let y'all come and talk about 10 minutes and give us your IG page. We're gonna do some interviews, but not a whole lot. And we're gonna cut on. We're gonna talk on all the current topics of the week, like we used to do. I ain't with all that interview and stuff. Cause you know your boy Reg like to talk. I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive stuff. Matter of fact, on tease y'all just get y'all excited about our new upcoming season. Our first season together. Y'all give y'all some exclusive interview with this nigga. Always gotta show him that Reggie still got arms that can reach in jails. And just gonna have to show him. Yeah, I hear you. Got your little fairy. You know who your fairy is. Out there calling people around. Talking about you gonna do this or say this about Reg. So this to make you sit down and stop being a big old whale in a cell telling tales. I'm gonna let you hear some audio so we can get back to you. Cause I got a whole bunch of audio. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this audio. Expose this nigga a little bit. Because I don't expose him in the industry tonight. And I'm gonna expose him with the red car. He's talking to a dude that's a big time OG. Fruitown Paru from Compton. Got a lot of respect for him.
Hey, who you talking about?
Don't really know me. I don't really know him. I did arrest him once, but I think we still look cool. Got respect for each other. My father got a bunch of respect for him. This dude named Dave from Fruitown.
I think he talking about the Pyrus.
Nah, yeah, he said something about a full-time brand, but I thought he was talking about Kiwi D.
He managed and got Chris Lock in the headlock. Be working with Chris Lock. And his brother Big Ducky from Fruitown. Both of these dudes are very well respected. But it's a conversation that I gotta hold to. So I hope Big Dave don't get upset with me. But I'll try to be respectful as possible with this nigga. Suge Knight is talking to him. Talking bad. About somebody y'all like to talk bad about. But I can't talk bad about him. Because I know this nigga helped him out. Paid for his mama's funeral. And right after that, he gonna call one of the homies, the big homies from the red car side, a real Compton OG, talking bad about y'all boy Whack 100. So y'all listen to this audio. I gotta explain to y'all a couple of the players' name in there so y'all can know who he talking about. So y'all listen up. When he talking about the trucker, he's talking about Whack 100. When he talking about Hub, he's talking about the city of Compton. When he talking about PlayStation, he's talking about Ray J. When he talking about Dancing Boy, he's talking about Chris Brown. But you know when he talking about somebody on the blue side, he talking about Big U now. So y'all listen up to this audio from this two-faced ass grown man. Just showing him, tapping at him, showing him. I got a whole bunch of audio.
And you know, when I talk to other motherfuckers, they take from the hub, they from the hub. So he uses, but he don't fuck with nobody, you know? That's definitely deal with it, man, because of that, what they just said, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Call being recorded.
That dude, yeah, man, I talked to a couple of boys, they better cross the bed, and they only did, man. Yeah. But he gets in joke everybody, but he really helped Kim see when he was talking to us. You know, he was from the hub. And then a while boy PlayStation, boy Ray J, right? He was telling what he was telling them they want to talk to him. Then they gotta go through him, right? So when they sit down, he texted
I've been doing push-ups like that.
Start selling online with Shopify, the e-commerce platform that's trusted by over 1 million businesses worldwide.
Go.
I said, look, if you motherfuckers keep calling me y'all bitches, y'all gonna piss me off, I'm gonna start getting y'all stabbed and rape and fucked all in your ass, right? He just hit the, he just shot one with an old dog, right? So the dog hit me out on the street, right? He was so hot, telling me, I could see him coming to the phone. I said, man, he didn't know shit like this. I'm gonna send it to you right now. And I read myself, right? But you know how they be. We don't know where we go. Don't trip though, you know that type of shit, right? And then the boy was talking to motherfuckers. He told them that because he was talking shit about me and other. I said, man, that's one motherfucker not gonna talk shit about me. He got something to say, you know? He got love for us, real love, you know? But see, he real messy with his shit. And then he got shit for the baby and thinking he fucked up the other nigga. That's why they down for nigga and all these motherfucking moves, you know? But see, I did all that shit. I ain't fucking with shit, but see, now the blue side, the question is just credibility. They fuck with what's going on in their own thing, like, you know, it's the car. He ain't part of the car, you know?
Hey, is that the echo on their channel? Do you hear echo?
He wants an echo, I think.
I know what I do on my business to take care of me and be able to take care of one of those who need help. So with that, the boy, you did what you're supposed to do to make sure you're straight. Now the doors, when God bless you, the doors open up for you, you know? But you don't get to the other side, but you got to the other side, Brian, which one of the people. So I went off today, man. And I said, boy, you know, like, you know, y'all know what time it is on me. I'm still jump out there, but at the same time, I'm a good job, man. But you doing like this. You smart, you know what you're doing, shit. You didn't been through everything, you didn't need time, you didn't have time to relax, get your head together and everything, and that's the way we're supposed to go, you know? But shit, my heart should do. I hope everybody, you got your friends around, they appreciate it. But that's the word, appreciate your friends, right? Yeah. And sometimes we don't know. No, you know, like I said about it, man, you know, I just wanted more and I went down. But I got that knowledge to get back down. You know what, man? The God really did, man. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. You know that? Hey, look, it's hard when the sheep on their right and expect you to be Indian. You know what I mean?
Okay, y'all. So y'all see how the dude is two-faced. He talk about people, and this is right after the boy just paid for his mama funeral. How can he do that? I don't know. That's the type of nigga he is. Who will expose him? I've been covering his ass for a long time. The second thing, most important thing, is now he's talking about Jay Prince and Baby from Cash Money. And like I said, the only reason I'm bringing this up is to really show him he better shut his mouth. Because I got a whole bunch of tape recordings of them talking about people. His women, his kids. That's all type of stuff he's saying. From behind the walls, county
Man, why
jail,
this nigga talk like this,
wow,
bro? This shit is annoying why he talk like
Donovan.
They keep pausing
And
this
on the
shit.
He sound like a retard.
He sound like
Lil Wayne
hard to
said,
listen to.
you know, I ride with Dre. So I accept any invitation you want to bring.
And then it's an echo. I feel like the niggas put that shit on there. They put that shit on there. They put an echo on that shit.
What you said?
I feel like they put that echo on there. You can do that.
Purpose, huh?
Yeah, they purposely put that shit on there. Like, the
Man,
way he
listen.
talking.
When they came in the fuck with us,
Well, I think it's because of the phone, you know.
his friend went and did 20 years.
No.
Listening
So
to the
why he
recording.
echoing then? We ain't talking
Nigga,
fuck the phone. We
want
talking
y'all
about
to believe that he about to get out.
What's the nigga? The police nigga echoing and shit.
Oh, he's
not on the phone. He echoing. He purposely did it, and that's why he talking choppy. He talking choppy shit. Like so that way, if he just go with no breaks, if he don't break his sentences, you ain't gonna be able to
He's
understand.
not getting out until 2035.
You know what I'm saying?
2030.
This shit is some weirdo shit, man.
For real though. That's what I'm saying. This dude.
Yeah, and this nigga really ain't. He ain't. I don't know. I watched this little back and forth with Keefy D. One of them niggas lying, or both of them niggas lying. You know what I'm saying? He talking about he slept with his wife before. He said he had his wife before Reggie had his wife. Before Reggie married her, he said he had her. You know what I mean? And she got up here and said the dude lied. She knew him, but she didn't. She never slept with him and shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Like
crazy.
Yeah, but they not even really interesting though. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard enough of it to kind of get a general idea. All them blood niggas killed each other. All the blood niggas, all them different names, Big Poochie, Big such and such. You know, all them dumbass names, they all killed each other. That's all I needed to know. It was no money. None of you niggas got a goddamn dime. You niggas left broke. All you niggas left that shit broke. So there's nothing more to talk about. We already heard the story. Y'all left broke. Now move. It's time to move to another topic. These niggas sitting around here being bitter with Suge Knight because they said he didn't pay them. But it was an ongoing thing, nigga. You niggas knew that the whole time y'all was with him. You got all these stories out, man. Yeah, he didn't pay me. We had an argument. He had to cut a check, but you never left him though. You know what I mean? So I don't feel sorry for these niggas, man. You know what I mean? And they try to talk down on him, but once again, he didn't pay y'all. So who really the suckers? Who really got played? Him or y'all?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. If I get in a business with you, Mizzle, and you don't pay me, like you only give me 10% of what I'm really worth. I can't go around and tell the world, "Oh man, Mizzle, he a dumb motherfucker, nigga, an idiot. He didn't know how to do business. He wasn't no thinker." And all of this shit. Oh, he was just this type of nigga. He really was just some. We was on the same level at first. Like nigga, y'all niggas sound like y'all sound bitter, bro. That Mob James had a nerve to say that shit in the interview. He was like, "We was on the same level." I'm telling you, he was a security guard. I knew the nigga when he was a security guard when he played football. I'm thinking to myself like, so he still rose above you. You end up. So you telling me, you saying there's nothing special about him. He was a nobody. He was a square, but you end up working for him though. Get the fuck out of here, man. And he end up ripping you off like
Nigga is a goon for hire. Check.
Yeah, like
how you get a check as a goon?
Yeah, man. So it's like this.
They're playing. I guess they were playing bodyguard shit.
Yeah, and the only reason these niggas keep putting his name in the title because they know people want to hear their death row story. But that shit gonna phase out soon. So pretty soon, niggas gonna been to hear so much of it. They don't want to. They ain't gonna be clicking up videos no more. But that's why they doing it now. They gonna just keep bringing up Suge Knight, until niggas get burnt out on that shit. I'm already burnt out on that shit. You know what I mean? I'm thinking niggas was gonna be talking about how they had big money nights, nights where they was just throwing money to the ceiling and popping bottles. All them niggas got the stories of how they was broke the whole time. I don't want to hear that shit. Know what I'm saying?
Where did all the money go?
Where the fuck the money go? You telling me this nigga's worth $200 million and nobody got no money out of that shit? He didn't even come on, my nigga. Y'all niggas some fucking idiots. Where's the niggas that got paid? Them is the niggas I want to hear their story. I don't want to hear no nigga who didn't make shit and who just bitter.
It's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Snoop didn't even make money at that time.
Snoop didn't even make money. They left. I would rather hear their stories. Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre he's a multi-billionaire now.
Down with Master P.
They were smart enough to leave, my nigga.
Yeah.
They were smart enough to leave. And you see what Snoop at now. Now, earlier I told you I really don't fuck with him, but I do understand that everybody fuck with him. White people fuck with him. He promote boxing, like celebrity boxing. Niggas fuck with him just because he got a big name.
Forever make money.
Yeah, he gonna make money regardless. You see what Dr. Dre at? Nigga own all kind of real estate. He owned a share of I think Apple, if I'm not mistaken.
When Snoop came out, he was a mega superstar, you know, when he first came out too. So what's gonna happen?
Yeah, but so them niggas they doing good for themselves.
The murder was the case, shit.
The other niggas is broke.
Superstar.
Them other niggas are broke. Mob James is broke. This nigga right here talking, what's his name? Reggie, right? He broke. All them niggas, Nino Cappuccino, all them niggas broke, my nigga. I mean, wishing they could be in Suge's shoes. They wishing they could have been that. They could have had his. Nigga, you wouldn't have made it out of that shit either. It would have crumbled on you just like it crumbled on him, nigga. You know what I mean? It was bound to fail.
You think CK knows Mob James and them?
See gay? Nah, I don't believe. I don't think so.
Yeah. I was in the pen with them niggas.
Oh no, he don't know them niggas. He don't even know the niggas that he claimed to know. He don't know. He said he know Nipsey Hussle. He don't know them niggas, man. He's in the VIP section buying bottles with niggas. Man, come on, these niggas don't know no fucking body. He's a groupie. He's a rap groupie. He wish he was a rapper, but he's not talented. He don't have. He's not. He's God. His music is trash. He'll never be a rapper. He won't even get his teeth fixed. If he was serious about rapping, why he won't get his teeth fixed? Right. Like, so we don't. I don't. Man, fuck that nigga.
Right.
If they really, why he ain't get on? I told him. One time he told me to call on his show. I called in, and I was like, "When you gonna get Casanova on your show?" You know what I mean? He said, "I think about it." And nigga, it never happened. That shit was like 2 years ago. Cause you don't really know him. You claim he was your little man. You watched him grow up, so you can't get him on the show. You a fucking liar. You don't know him, nigga. You know of him. You might know people he know, but you not y'all on a personal level. Y'all don't know each other personally, my nigga. You don't know none of the niggas. How is it that he claims he know every fucking body, but he not in the industry? You know all these motherfucking people, but none of them putting up on you. You not putting up on them. You're not going to their house.
It's the streets, bro.
Yeah, like niggas are habitual liar. I don't believe nothing that nigga say, man.
You're more connected than Big Meech.
Yeah. Now he knew because Big Meech got these people coming out and saying they knew. He got pictures with certain people. So Big Meech, niggas know, they know who the fuck that nigga is. He know them. He be around entertainers. He was around entertainers. He had money. He had the same shit they had. When you got what they got, it's easy to get in that circle because you got what they got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, bunch of niggas that came out and said they spoke to Meech right before he got locked up. They seen the Atlanta club scene. They was around them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So he's stamped. He's official, but these other niggas lying.
So what do you think about the president wanting to give $450,000 to each illegal immigrant deported?
I don't even know. I don't have an opinion. I don't even know about it. I don't even know how that would work, bro. Like, I don't understand politics enough. You said $450,000 per illegal immigrant. Like, I don't know how that's going to affect everything, affect the whatever. You know what I mean? But then again, I noticed like from the past, like when they do spend money like that, they borrow more money. They'll be like, "Oh, we in a deficit," but then they borrow more money. So, at the end of the day, does it really matter if they can just go borrow more money? You know, it's like, well, I don't know.
450,000 per person, separated in immigrant families.
Yeah, I just think it's sad that civilians from that was born in American hospitals that grew up American, they gotta pay for school. I'm sad. It's sad that they gotta pay for schooling, my nigga. Like niggas owe debts to
Their
Mm.
school, but you
administration made
helping immigrants.
hundreds of
You
millions
helping
of
people that
dollars in
ain't from here
payouts
and
to
shit.
migrants.
Say that again.
Americans supposed to get priority
Yep.
over immigrants.
What we're learning is that the Biden administration, the Department of Justice, Homeland Security, Health and Human Services, they're now negotiating those illegal immigrant families that were separated at the border. The payout, about $450,000 per person in a family. That's what they're looking at. Now, this is more than families from 9/11 were paid. This is a payment that's taking place at a time when American families are struggling to make ends meet, when they're being hit by record high inflation, when they are facing
450K per
job
person
layoffs
in
because
payout
of
money.
a vaccine mandate.
Hey, I seen you at the gym, bro.
What we're
I seen the
learning.
video you working out and shit, bro. I ain't know you be getting in shape like that, man.
Yeah, man. You know,
You did the deadlifts, the bench press,
all that, a little something. You know,
the bench. Hold on, I'm trying. It was one more exercise you did: deadlift, bench press.
I was trying to do a little.
Oh, you did a cable row machine.
Yeah, the cable roll. Yeah.
I
Those.
could, hey, you gotta tell the, hey, bro, you gotta tell the cameraman hold that shit steady. I wanted to see what you was lifting and shit. He turned over there, but not too long. He like we couldn't see that shit. Like that's
Nah,
pretty good though, bro. Like
yeah, that's what's up. Respect, man. You know, but
yeah,
I hadn't worked out for a while until I started to go back with a trainer of mine. But I know how to get it in, and you know, when it comes to this working out shit.
yeah, that's what's up, man.
Respect, Pop. You should be doing you should do a couple of videos too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be at the gym like a motherfucker. I can't do no video, but I got niggas. I got see a lot. I don't get on here and talk about this, but I got niggas that if they find out who I am, they gonna want. And I'm not talking about New York nigga. I'm talking about niggas that I know personally. So I am
Okay.
not in the whole get putting out locations and all of that shit. You know what I mean?
No,
Because
that's what's up,
I
man.
would really have to hurt a motherfucker over some YouTube shit. But
Yeah, you gotta worry
I,
about all them haters, huh?
yeah, and niggas that I didn't beef with in the past in real life, not on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But what I was gonna say, I be at the gym though. I be at the gym. I get it in, my nigga.
Ah, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta do it all. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But that's what's up, man. Respect for passing through popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Got you on my show for the first time. Hopefully, it won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? I got more in store for y'all. You know, more to come. I got my player partner, one of my homies with me right now. You know, we're gonna be cooking up some more shit. In the future, we're gonna invite you back, Pop. We're
Hell yeah, man.
gonna structure it properly. You know, I'm gonna start interviewing some underground rappers out here, though. Like you said, you know.
Yeah, bro.
I
Because
didn't
it's
did
a
that, but
it's an untapped market for Canada, my nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like how niggas Zach TV did the Chicago shit. He started interviewing all the Chicago artists and shedding light on their culture.
I might call it Turn TV.
Yeah.
TRNT TV. You know, just
yeah, them niggas gonna be eager to fuck with your platform, my nigga. If you start doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So that's what's up, man. You know, I'm about to sign out, you know.
Yeah.
Respect for popcorn and passing through. You already know my slogan. Keep it real in the field. Forget how they feel. I'm out.
Yeah. All right, then. Peace, y'all.